Back before they were the Avengers. Gatewatch. Sorry. Greetings, you rotting legions. I hope you're doing well. My name is Graham, and welcome to the Crack-A-Pack here on LRRMTG, brought to you by Card Kingdom. Check out cardkingdom.com/LRR. And today, we are opening a pack of Core Set M11. 2011 Core Set. That's what it's called. It's got a Sun Titan on the booster. This was given to us by Attn at PAX East. But it doesn't say which one, and it's been a while since we've been to a PAX East, so this one's been sitting around. Let's get into it. Come on. Let me in. There. Now, what's going on in Core Set M11? Let's find out together. First up, Stormfront Pegasus. 1 and a white for a 2/1 flyer. Oh my god, this Welkin turn can block. What? The absolute power creep. Next, Sign in Blood. Black for a sorcery. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. This is like around when we started playing, or at least this was still available when we started playing. Because again, I remember all the Titans. Remember the Titans? And the sort of the light bulb moment of, oh, I could kill somebody with Sign in Blood was very memorable. Love that. Thunderstrike. A burn spell. No, it's not. It's 1 and a red for an instant. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. I bet creative text writers, the people that name cards and do flavor text, are annoyed that Thunderstrike was used on this combat trick. There are so many red combat tricks that are almost just this again, and they all kind of blur together. Mighty Leap, on the other hand, is very similar. I'm not so concerned about the name being used, but there's a lot of effects that do kind of this. But this one is 1 and a white for an instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains flying until end of turn. The southern fortress taken by invaders? Huh, sure. When elephants fly, says Brezard Skeenbow, captain of the guard. Oh, Brezard Skeenbow. Where's your legendary card, Where's justice for Brezard Skeenbow? Please don't tell me that they've printed one in like Jumpstart or something.
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Okay. Whew. Someday, I'm sure. Giant Growth. A single green mana for an instant. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. This printing of Giant Growth gets the like Day of Judgment treatment, where the rules text is like ominously centered in the text box. Because it's like, remember Giant Growth from Alpha? Dun dun dun. I think that's cool. Oh yeah. Chandra's Outrage. 2 red for an instant. It deals 4 damage to target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. That's good stuff. You get to kill a creature, and then as an added insult, you also go and just sort of dome them a little bit. Her mind is an incredible mix of emotion and power. Even if I could grasp it, I couldn't hold it for long, says Jace Beleren on Chandra Nalaar. Oh. Back before they were the Avengers. Gatewatch. Sorry. Excommunicate. 2 and a white for a sorcery. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. Oh. See, I would have thought it'd be like exiling something, but I guess just sort of making it go to the library. White doesn't do that as much anymore. I remember there's Excommunicate and there was Condemn, which was like an attacking creature goes on the bottom of its owner's library and then they gain life or something like that. But that's mostly become Blue's realm of making things go back into the library. Interesting. Our law prohibits capital punishment. We believe even the gravest offenders have the chance to redeem themselves, says Torian Shah, Soul Warden. Any side of Torian Shah? I'm confident that we haven't. Merfolk Spy. 1 blue mana for a 1/1 Merfolk Rogue with Island Walk, back when they still printed Land Walk abilities, more commonly. Whenever Merfolk Spy deals combat damage to a player, that player reveals a card at random from their hand. Why? You just sort of like, look at this. Oh. Okay. Carry on. This card is low impact, I think we'll say. Sure. Terramorphic Expanse. Always good. Reprinted in Commander Precons to this day. Oh, I guess I could read it. It's you tap it and sacrifice it, and you search your land for a basic, and you put it into play tapped, and then you shuffle your library. I feel like you didn't need me to say that, but I said it anyway. One more common before the uncommons? Yes, one more common. It's Wall of Vines. Single green mana for a 0/3 defender with reach. That's it. It's one green mana. What do you want? And because it's a core set and a common, it's rife with reminder text. Defender, this creature can't attack. Reach, this creature can block creatures with flying. Like all jungle plants, the vines must fight and claw for sunlight. Once their place is secured, they go strong, sharp, and impenetrable. And there's definitely like a human skull and a toucan, and I guess that's it. What did toucan do to deserve this? All right, uncommons. It's the Juggernaut. It knows only violence. 4 mana for the 5/3 artifact creature. It attacks each turn if able, and it can't be blocked by walls. Eat it, Wall of Vines. It's also being held up or somehow supported by a bunch of zombies. This is kind of an abstract depiction of the Juggernaut. I've never really scrutinized this particular printing's art before, and it's a curious one. I don't know how I feel about it. But I do like Juggernaut. Deathmark. Now this art I love. Single black mana, sorcery, destroy target green or white creature. Sometimes, occasionally, sort of color hate cards sneak back into a set somewhere. Usually they do something normal at least, and then maybe they'll do something extra if there's a card or a permanent or a spell of a certain color, but not in 2010. I know it's core set 2011, but it was printed in 2010 because they like to do that thing where it's like you've got like next year's model, so that you're not in 2011 going, well, these are 2010 cards. Anyway, the point is, yeah, Deathmark, it'll destroy any green or white creature, and if that doesn't exist, it does nothing. But the art is super cool. Nature's Spiral, 1 and a green for a sorcery. Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. A permanent card is an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker card. This reminder text is out of date. It says nothing of battles. Or... no, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Unplayable. We have a swamp. We have a bird and our rare. It's silence. That joke worked better in my head. Single white mana for an instant. Your opponent can't cast spells this turn. Spells cast before this resolves are unaffected. So, I guess... put a stop in their upkeep. Silence has never been... There are some cards we could have gotten here that I think would have been... any of the Titans I think would have been fun, even if they're not as expensive as they once were. Silence, I think even in the day, was a disappointing pull. I think you'd be pretty sad to do that. Having said that, I've just been informed that the pack is like $18, and 13 of that is silence. I assume Commander is to blame. So, yeah, I'm still not going to first pick it if I'm drafting this. I guess, actually, I mean, this is pretty dire for a draft pack. I might be taking Juggernaut or Chandra's Outrage. Who knows? But I guess silence is where it's at value-wise. So that's cool. Weird. Well, hey, Thanks to none at PAX East, whichever PAX East that was. Really appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you watching and joining us for the Crack-A-Pack. Reminder that everything we do here at Loading Ready Run is brought to you by you and your support of our Patreon or by becoming a member on this YouTube channel. And thanks again to Card Kingdom for sponsoring this show. Until next time, I've been Graham, joined by James on Tech. Matt edits these. Heather gets them online. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye, everybody.